Quote, Mac has played extremely well in the last couple of weeks and has really bought into what we do.
God, here we go.
He'll still revert back to his Patriots ways every now and then, and we have to remind him he's in Jacksonville. But he's done a good job managing and running the offense, getting everybody involved. He sees the field well, throws a good ball, so he's done a good job. He'll still revert back to his Patriots ways every now and then. We have to remind him he's in Jacksonville. Shot at the Patriots. Warranted, in my opinion.
Really?
Yes. They took a all-pro alternate, so an all-pro caliber. I'm sorry, Pro Bowl alternate.
Yeah.
So a Pro Bowl caliber, serviceable starting, good, not great, not awesome, not elite, good NFL starting quarterback. And by year 3, Travis, he forgot how to play the position in New England. I think it's fine. He'll still revert back to his Patriots ways every now and then because he wasn't taught how to properly be a quarterback. Matt Patricia and Joe Judge were his quarterback coaches. Doug Pederson, QB whisperer. Carson Wentz MVP year. Nick Foles winning a Super Bowl. What he's worked with Trevor Lawrence when he's healthy and has blocking to bring him along. Doug Pederson, of course, hails from like the Andy Reid coaching tree, played in the league himself. Dude, Mac Jones should not have been even in the sport of football by year 3. Warranted shot at the Patriots. He should have said he'll still revert back to what Matt Patricia taught him. So maybe not Patriots, but
I think Doug Pederson should keep this entire franchise's name out of his mouth. I mean, he already outcoached Belichick to get a Super Bowl. Like, you've done enough, bro. Shut your face. I mean, honest to God. Now, here's where we agree, George. Mac was ruined by Matt Patricia and others with the Patriots. Bill Belichick, period. I'll give you that. I am not willing at this point in time to say Doug Pederson is a quarterback whisperer at this stage. And the reason why is, and this is why I say he should have kept New England's name out of his mouth. What have you done in Jacksonville, dog? You ain't done anything. All that's happened is expectations. And you were supposed to make Trevor Lawrence this next great quarterback. You know what you did? You got him paid. But really, that was just a franchise paying him because I don't even think Trevor Lawrence deserved that bag yet. I would have made him play out this season and a prove-it year. But that's just me. So I'm not giving Doug Pederson credit for even getting Trevor Lawrence paid. Trevor Lawrence has underachieved since you've got there. And you could say he's getting banged up and all this. You can say whatever you want. It sounds like a bunch of excuses. Doug Pederson, you ain't won a damn thing in Jacksonville since you've been there, bro. And at some point, I don't think you're on the hot seat, but I know that seat you're sitting on is preheating a little bit. Let Jacksonville not make the playoffs this season, and then come talk to me. Don't tell me about no damn, he goes back to his Patriot habits. Keep the Patriots name out of your mouth and focus on your team. You ain't winning nothing either. So I'm sick of this Doug Pederson stuff. And here's another thing we disagree on. I do not believe Mac Jones is a starting quarterback in this league. That's just me. I felt this way on draft night. I said on draft night, Mac Jones is going to be a perennial backup quarterback in this league. A good one, but he's a backup quarterback. I don't think Mac Jones is no damn QB1 for anyone. That's just me. I got time to be right on that.
I think he's going to be in the league for a long time as a backup.
Me too.
As a serviceable backup.
Perennial.
Trevor Lawrence, year 1, comes in, rookie, Jacksonville, rebuild, Urban Meyer, just kicking kickers, literally burning that place to the ground. So comes in year 2, it's Doug Pederson. Again, you have to hit reset on your roster and your personnel. Like also Urban Meyer burning first-round picks on Travis Etienne, which is like, he's a good back. Yeah. But running backs aren't first-round picks anymore, right? So he's burning first-round picks on him when there's other team needs everywhere. And also drafting Travis Etienne, but having him work out as a wide receiver. It's like, this guy's a running back in college for a reason, you know? There's some exceptions to some rules, but I'm not going to go here nor there. Doug Pederson comes in 2022. T-Law is okay. Makes a good jump 2023. Calvin Ridley is receiver, but bad shoulder, bad knee, banged up offensive line. I'm still Doug Pederson. I don't think the seat is hot yet. But that's a guy that knows what it looks like to be a good NFL quarterback because of coaches he's been around like Andy Reid, players he's been around like Carson Wentz, who was an MVP before he tore his ACL, or how good Nick Foles was through that playoff run. I think he's looking at it. You know what, dude? I don't hate the shot he's taken because I think it's warranted. And I'm not going to be someone that Doug Pederson says something like this, and then it goes, stop being so honest. We want the truth. I don't need all the truth. They don't owe us the truth. Mm-hmm. I like this shot. It just makes things more interesting to me. And just be honest.
Do they play?
Call out bad coaching for what it is. No, they don't play this year.
That's too bad.
They don't play this year.
That's too bad.
It would be good.
Don't they play in London?
Play? So that is a London game.
Are we going to get a Mac?
That is a London game. Great.
Are we going to get a Mac Drake May game in London? That'd be beautiful.
No.
Why not?
I think. All right, hold on.
Why not? I would love that.
It'd be Drake May, Trevor Lawrence. Does Trevor Lawrence get injured?
Trevor Lawrence gets hurt when the wind blows.
No, that offensive line was terrible, dude. But he still has been playing his games and making through.
Week 7. So by then, listen. You know what I would love?
Wait, hold on. What's this Patriots schedule? Week 6. Give me week 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you want leading up to that?
6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, 6, 7, 8, 9. Week 6, home against the Texans. Week 7, London against Jacksonville. Week 8, back home against the Jets.
Who's week 9? Give me
week 9 on the road, Titans.
Oh, and then week 10's on the road at Chicago, right?
That's right.
I think you're going to hate it. I think if it's early, it'll be that week 9 at Tennessee. Less pressure for a rookie quarterback to play.
Okay.
And for Trevor Lawrence, 17 games, 16 games. He's missed 1 game in his career so far. That's when he had a bad knee and shoulder and he had to sit out. So he doesn't get injured. That London game would be nice.
Drake against Mac.
Drake against Trevor Lawrence.
Drake against Mac would be better, and then Drake winning just to shut Doug Pederson up. You've done enough to the Patriots, okay? We don't need you taking shots. Relax. You've done enough.
You know what we're going to get that London game? Robert Kraft jogging out to midfield.
Jogging?
As Mac's warming up. Mac. Shakes his hand,
for sure.
Hugs him, kisses him on the cheek.
For sure.
So happy what you're doing.
Yeah, for
you're
sure.
my 7th son.
No doubt.
Every quarterback we've drafted is my
no
son.
Doubt.
And then he goes over to Drake May.
Yep.
You like how I'm doing like the slow motion?
This is rich that he's
This is why
jogging.
I run a 9:30 mile. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
He's jogging?
We're just going to get some like premier PR Robert Kraft talking to Mac on the sidelines or midfield of the day of the game.
He's going to say the same thing to Drake and Mac on that day.
What is it again? Week 6 is what? I'm sorry?
Week 6 is home against the Texans.
They're not going to start Drake against the Texans. On the road at London, like everything changes. That's a lot to throw on a rookie quarterback to make his debut.
Yeah.
Then after it's...
after the London game, it's home against the Jets. Then you hit
tough defense at home.
You hit the road, Tennessee, Chicago.
I think Tennessee, Chicago, week 9, week 10.
Listen,
what's the date on Tennessee?
Tennessee is November 3rd.
Yeah, sounds right. After Halloween.
Listen, in my world,
it's week 9.
This will be Drake May's 6th start, 7th start.
That'd be his 7th start for your world because he starts week 1.
Be great.
It's good to see Mac doing good in the preseason, but it's preseason football.
I don't have any ill will to Mac. I just think he's okay. He's not going to be some great quarterback in Jacksonville or anywhere else, as far as I'm concerned. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. My issue here is with Doug Pederson. Like, why are you talking about the Patriots? Just talk about the player. Just say, listen, we're trying to break some bad habits. Fine, right? Or we're coaching them up. That's your job. You don't have to say stuff, we're trying to get rid of the Patriots stuff. Like, screw you. Who are you, bro? You've done enough against the Patriots. You got your ring. Congratulations. Keep my football team's name out of your mouth.
I like drama. I like crap talk. I like the trash talk. Keep it going. It's warranted again. It's warranted.
You do like to know.
He was a Pro Bowl alternate.
So
and then
what?
In year 2, they had a florist and a auto body mechanic running their offense in Matt Patricia and Joe Judge. And no shot to either of those professions. If you are an auto body shop owner,
which one was a florist? I just
want to go with 2 jobs that have nothing to do with
football.
But
who was the florist in this analogy? I just need to know.
I can see Matt Patricia being a florist.
I could too.
Well, no, Matt Patricia looks like a mechanic.
He could
grubby
be
hands.
They're just sloppy.
Yeah.
He's smoking
with
a cigarette around oil and gas. You're like, bro, that's not a good choice.
No knock to either of those professions, but again, people had no idea what it was to run an offense in the NFL. And then year 3, you bring in Bill O'Brien, and you only let him bring on an assistant tight end coach with him.
I'm crying.
He had to unteach him, but he was so broke, and that offensive line was so bad. And again, it was Bill the GM too.
A florist and an auto body mechanic. Boy, that is I tell you what, that's imaginative.
People could have been.
Man.
They had a podcaster teaching them football. Like, yeah, you're right. They basically had, again, no one that has anything to know about the actual intricacies of playing the position at the NFL level.
Listen, like I said, how Mac was ruined, I don't think anyone can really argue. I just still feel as though, like, this guy, let me give him some props. I think he will have a long NFL career.
Yeah.
It's just going to be as a backup.
Yeah.
And that's
Nothing
okay.
wrong with that.
That's fine. He's going to make plenty of money. He's going to always have a job. And you know what? Now he's got a built-in excuse. Like, hey, you know, if New England never happened, who knows what I could have been? No, we know what you would have been, buddy. We know.